Yes, we welcome you back to our channel, Natural Sciences, Grade 8 and 9. And today we are looking at this question. It says that compare the circuits below having similar bulbs, voltmeters, ammeters, and connecting wires. Okay, these are the circuits we are having: X, Y, and Z. And the question says that compare the brightness of bulbs in each of the following pairs and give an explanation for each. Okay, the first one we are comparing X and Y. This is X and this is Y. And the question is, which one is brighter, which one is dimmer? Okay, here we are looking at a situation where each circuit is having two similar cells, similar voltmeter and others, but this one has one bulb and this one has two bulbs. So which one is brighter? In this case, X is brighter than Y. Yeah. And what's the reason? Let us analyze the two circuits. The two circuits have the same number of cells. This one has two cells, and also this one has two cells. But this one has two bulbs, while this one has one. Now, the one which has two bulbs, it means that it shares the potential difference of the two cells. While the one which has one bulb means that the entire potential difference is available to it. So as a result, X is going to be brighter than Y. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, for X, the potential difference is not shared. All of it is available to our bulb. While for Y, the potential difference is shared. Alternatively, we can reason this in terms of resistance. Each bulb represents resistance. A resistance is the opposition to the flow of current. So this circuit has a higher opposition because it has two bulbs compared to the first circuit. We have to remember that the higher the opposition, the lower is the current. So this is another version. Both are correct and acceptable. Yeah, now we come to this question. It says that compare the brightness of the bulbs in each of the following pairs and give an explanation for each. So this time around we are comparing Y and Z. This is Y, this is Z. So which one will have brighter bulbs? The answer is Y. Yeah. And what's the reason? What's the reason for Y having brighter bulbs than Z? The reason is that the potential difference in Y is shared between two bulbs, while in Z it is shared between three bulbs. So, which means that the potential difference across Y is higher, so making the bulbs brighter. Yeah, that is that. We must not forget that the potential difference for both circuits is the same, but the potential difference here is shared between 2 and here it is shared between 3, which means that the potential difference in the Y is higher, making the bulbs to be brighter. Or alternatively, we can reason it in terms of resistance. The resistance of circuit Z is higher than the resistance of circuit Y. And we need to know that the higher the resistance, the lower is the current. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, then comes this question. It says that arrange the ammeter reading in order of increasing value or increasing reading. Yeah, this means that you arrange from the smallest to the highest. So which one is the smallest? Remember we said that the bigger the number of bulbs, the higher is the resistance. And the higher is the resistance, the lower is the current. So Z will have the lowest reading because it has 3 bulbs. So it has a higher resistance, followed by Y, which has 2 bulbs. So the brightest will be X. So that is it. That's the order. Yeah, then we come to this case, this question. It says that state the type of arrangement of bulbs in circuit Z. They say right series or parallel. Okay, this is the circuit we are considering, and these are the bulbs. Are they in series or parallel? The answer is that they are in series. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says that give a reason of your answer in C. This happens to be C, where we chose series. So the question is, why do we say series? Okay. The answer is that these bulbs are in the same path of current. So all of them will experience the same current because they are in the same path. So such arrangement is called series. Okay. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says that the switch S in each circuit was opened. Okay. This is state what happened to the bulbs. So what will happen to the bulb? They'll be off or they'll go off. They will not be giving light anymore. Okay. Yeah, then the ammeter reading. Yeah. What will happen to the ammeter reading when the switch S of each circuit was switched off? Okay, or was opened? The answer is that no ammeter reading. Will occur. The ammeter will stop giving the reading. And with that, I'd like to thank you for your time. The channel is Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9 with me, Richard, here. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. Yes, we believe we are simply the best. See you next time. Bye bye.